Whoa. Oh, goodness sake. Here we go. Two at the same time. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Right, get this out of my way. Oh, where's my other cutter thing? It's good. I'm gonna be cutting my desk. Uh, okay. I can't find my finger cutter thing. I guess we're gonna do this. Try to cut myself. Yeah, I forgot my mat. I forgot my mat. 1 second. Good morning, everybody coming in. Let's go get my mat. I forgot it. Oh, down. Down. Oh, good morning. Good morning, bitch. Gotta get my fan this way, anyways. It's kind of warm. Good morning, Lorraine. I forgot my mat. I was crafting in the other room the other day and I forgot it. So I'm gonna make me another Ferris wheel. My mat is so bad. So bad. So make another one of these. Um Pop-up Ferris wheel. And it spins. It's for my commission book that I have to do. So figured I'd redo another one. Actually, no, Kevin, don't do it. And go from there. Stuff I need. Yeah, it's for I was in Christina Kelly's live on TikTok 4 days ago, 5 days ago, and I showed my one book, and it ended up selling, and I don't even have it like done. I had to redo the spine, and the lady knows. So, but I went ahead and redid this. Jamie says I can't do my other one. Make sure all my teeth are still working. So I am getting this is actually sold. I just got to get it completely done. And I figured I did. This took me having to redo it all over again. This took me a while. But so I did the Ferris wheel last night, my very first Ferris wheel ever. And then I did two circular. Look how cute they are. Um, circular waterfalls. Ready? Look at this. This thing is so cool. I like it. And this will go in the book. There we go. You really got like this thing has got to get worked with. I'm telling you. And of course, Harry's at the end with his bird. With the owl. So I did that one, and then actually I've done like four, and then I did this one. These are all the teachers. The smaller one's harder to do, and I don't know. The lady that wants this, she doesn't want a lot of writing. So So there's them two things that go in. I'm going to make a third one of the bad guys, of the villains. Oh, wait, that goes without. And put them in the book. Got a whole bunch of ephemera there in a box. I still think it's going to be a little thick. a little thick to say the least. All right. I wonder if I can use that. Kevin! Okay, you and I are going to have a little chat about my crafter. No, we're going to. Kevin. Y'all, if you haven't seen, this is Kevin. This is my brother's cat that we renamed. And he thinks that this room is his room. And he thinks he can go anywhere he wants. Hey. Can I craft here? Can I? You have a whole big thing over there. I made you your own bed over there. Can I? This is my spot. Here, come here. Here, I got this set up for you. Come here. Excuse me, Kevin. Come on, dogs, knock it off. Come on. Come on. Yeah. See, you're not supposed to be up there. Come on, this way. Come over here. Bellamy, go. Go. You won't get down if you don't. Go. 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 That's why the fan was there, so you guys wouldn't go in there. All right, come on. Oh. Okay, come on, Kevin. Sit down. Right there. That's your spoon. Cindy! Oh. God. Mm. You really want a dog? Just pay for shipping. Oh, really? Already? Well, that's good that it went good, that she's home, but wow, that's really quick. Oh, that is really, really quick. I don't, I'm doing this a little backwards on how we should do it, but I'm going to cut this right now before I forget. And I can't cut a straight line. I've tried. In the front of her neck? Wow. I just don't know if I can back to work that. But, I mean, like, it's probably like an export twerk. I cut you. I cut you. I know I did. Apparently, I didn't cut it enough. Apparently, that's why I have two here. Oh, that's just wow. Wow. This is gonna. I thought we were gonna have to redo this. I keep hitting my. I have to get my finding my metal roller. I think. You guys will see my fan. I'm so hot, even with the air conditioner. I've been really hot. So if you hear my fan, I do apologize. I can't live without it. And how I feel, I just knew. No, we will work that. Zach's still sleeping. I'm assuming he was up half the night talking to a girl on the phone. So, which is fine. Guess that's what summer breaks for. Get done with flag football, so we don't have any flag football anymore. He's actually done for the summer on activities. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if that's not why with my headaches, but they've been doing okay. I think they were actually. I'm not trying to be mean, and I'm not a doctor, but um, they had me on medication that I can't afford, and I've told them that, and I told them that, and they wouldn't listen. They're like, "Well, we'll get you help." No, they never got me help. So I was like, "Well, I'm just gonna take myself off that," and I did, which I don't advise that to anybody, but you know, you afford you can't afford it. And we changed like insurance company for me and everything else. You just can't afford it. Yeah, I don't. I don't even need that. I think yesterday was kind of gloomy. I didn't go outside. Like I didn't do hardly anything yesterday. Um, I asked Jamie what he wanted for Father's Day. We had gotten him a gift. But he didn't want anything. We just stayed home and I helped him with his little projects and that's pretty much it. I forgot to cut pieces. Oh, no, no, no. Tabitha's not going to hurt you. So, for the most part, that's kind of all we did. I don't know what we did this. But I thought I'd get on here for a little bit, do this. So, like, seriously, Zachary is not up. You know what? I'm going to cut that to that side down my choice. Can't believe he's going to be 13 here soon. Zach's going to be 13. Huh. You know, that does not, honestly, that doesn't surprise me. You know. Well, and I also noticed too with mine, if I have a lot of caffeine, it just drives my headaches. And so now I have to watch how much caffeine intake I have, or I just get totally messed up. So, and that was not even right. So I said, sorry, what am I trying to say? I know I should cut the other way and just made sure I'm just not doing it. It's gonna be a little off, but it's a Ferris wheel. So, Zach Zach's birthday is next Wednesday, and we had some things that we're not. I mean, we already celebrated part of his birthday already. Um, we went to Anderson twice, and then we are going to, uh, and 2 weeks after his birthday, we're going to the Potawatomi Zoo in South Bend. So that didn't turn that bad. Um, and then I asked him what he wanted for his birthday, and I it was one of these things that something that I felt bad. Like I totally felt bad, but I don't know why I should feel bad because it's. So I asked him like, "Well, what do you want for your birthday?" And he already knows that he got his big thing already, and he's like, "It's really nothing." And then I'm like, "Do you want a party?" And he's like, "No." I said, "Do you want anybody to come over, like family?" No. And I started looking. I said, "Why?" And he looks you straight in the eye and he goes, "They won't show up anyways." That's exactly what he said. And I said, "Who won't show up?" And he goes, "Well, I know my friends can't and they care, but none of our family," and this is, I quote, none of our family gives a shit. They don't care about me. Yeah. And how do I tell them, no, that's not true? Like, seriously, I don't know how I'm supposed to tell him, no, he's not wrong. He doesn't want to party because no family will show up, that they don't give a shit about him. I almost want, Lorraine, you don't really have to if you don't want to. It's fine. He's can if you want though, but it's the point. I know where he's coming at. I do. It's the point that ever since my mom passed and my dad passed, nobody nobody cares. Like nobody cares. Like we have my brother's cat, right? And um the agreement was that he would at least once a week come over and not be a stranger and eat. I mean, one, free food. Two, I'm taking care of your cat. He's not giving me cat food. He's not giving me no money for any of the supplies his cat needs. That's all on me. Um, and then, well, other than he's seen his Uncle Kyle Saturday night because we had kids running around with paintballs and messing with the dogs out back. So I ended up having to call the cops, and his uncle's a cop. So, huh, but it was like, and like I told Jamie, I'm gonna cut this down. I'm just trying to figure out if it's good. I know I'm not. I'm gonna leave it like that. As I told Jamie, I said, what's really bad is that he's right. And how am I supposed to say anything to him about it? I had people coming in. Um, he's right. And I'm like, well, maybe I should call my cousin on my dad's side and see if they could. I'm trying to make sure that there's nobody, that he's not up yet. Like, to go over to my aunt's house and have people, Kevin? You know what? This is why I can't get nothing done. Get your, I'm gonna knock you out. Don't mess with my computer. You already messing with my computer, you dork. I give up on giving you. Yeah, I give up. You win. It's your space. But then I figured if he found out that I did it, yeah. So he, so I did ask him what he wanted to do on his birthday, and it was Wednesday. And so after his dad gets off, he just wants to go to Dairy Queen and get a Dairy Queen quick and eat Dairy Queen on his birthday. And then that Saturday, we are going to, it's like the odd, I don't want to call it the odd candy shop, but it's like the candy shop that has like the weirder things that you wouldn't think that you can't get at Walmart and stuff like that. So Kevin, you're really aggravating me. Okay, I'm just saying. All right. And I think you're in the you I understand she's in your spot. I totally get it, but your chair's right here. Come on. Because I know you're under my spot now. I am gonna get something that sits on that thing. I'm sorry, you're like 25 million pounds. Here, sit right here. There you go. You're on the other thing. Now sit. Okay? Ah, whatever. All right. I gotta finish this up. All right. Where is this? Okay, mark at 3 and 6. 3 and 6. That is so not right. I know dang well that's not right. I know that's not right. Seven and a half. And 5. That's right. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Duh. All right. Sure. Okay, I got it. From the line. This is the bend to make the Ferris wheel. Pretty much 3D. Pretty much 3D. Could have just done it this way. I don't know why I did it. He Let me tell you, it doesn't matter what I could be doing nothing, and he doesn't want anything to do with me. As soon as I come here, might as well forget it. He's always in this room. He is always. It's not just even me. That's the whole thing. It really isn't. It could be. He does it like if I'm in the dining room, he'll go after. He'll go after Jamie, which is funny, and he'll lay on Jamie. If I'm not home and Zach is, Zach said he just drives him nuts. What I really think it is there's three of us. There's always someone here. And I really think that's what it is like my brother he would be either sleeping or working. So he never got the attention. Now, my brother did tell me, hey, don't, he is an attention whore. But like that, yeah. So, not really what I was expecting. But I mean, he's a good cat. He still fights with the other cats, but I think that's just because he's by himself. That's all. You know? I have him sitting on my other chair right beside me, and he's actually touching me, or I wouldn't be able to get nothing done. Nothing. I mean, I wouldn't mind if I didn't have this as a commission project. That's my only thing. I want to make sure that it doesn't take me forever to um, get this done. Okay, so this part is done. Okay, now I got to find my hair. I'm going way out of order. I always do, though. It's not a tutorial, so I can do it any way I want. But I wanted to do a little different this time. I'm just not for sure. Just really not for sure. My cat's was weird. I'm gonna get this whole mechanism done, then I'll just first wall. I lost my train of thought. Do that. He he is. You're the one put your tail there, not me. I mean, my brother would be sleeping or at work, that or gaming when they're. But for lately, for what I'm understanding, my brother's been doing a lot quicker time. So I don't know. And I just don't like how this. So, and I told my other brother we renamed the cat because I can't remember the damn cat's name. Yeah. Now, and he's been like that his whole life, though. Well, he can't say that because, like, Kevin used to live at my dad's house with dad and Laura, and my dad was not a fan of any kind of animal, especially a cat. And he had to deal with a cat my whole life. So yeah, he was not a fan. My dad was not. He wouldn't like, I don't know. He wouldn't hurt him or anything, but he wasn't. He'd always go, "Get out of here, damn cat." But then you literally, honestly find him petting the cat when nobody's looking. All right, I lost my other one. I need the other. I need my small one. It might be too small. All right, I need my breads. Breads. I wanna. I think this hole is a little too small, but then I think when you do the bigger hole, it's wonky. That's my thing. Darn it. And he's now up there with his water because he moved away from me for now. I think a reason why he was on my desk as well is because Tabitha was in here. They have their own food. They have a big thing of food in their room, the other room, and they come in here and do his food in this room. And I've already said to my husband that if Kevin stays here longer than a couple months, I'm redoing it to where the food and the water is not going to be in this area. All right. See, I'm going to where they hang down, but if I do that, it might work. If not, I can always redo it. I can always redo it. They're only circles. They're only circles. Because the other one's in the middle, and I don't want. I think Zach's up. If you hear a big bang, that would mean he's up, and the gate's down. So I'm going to do. Let's do different colors now. Gonna run out of certain colors. Oh. Three. Darn it. Right. Right. Screen out. Okay. I could do it this one. All right. Where's my tweezers? And my desk is a mess. I have no idea. I have an exploding pen or something on somewhere on my desk. But once I get this on and go offline, I gotta find it. I have pen everywhere on my hand. I don't know if it's worse from earlier. But every time I turn around, there's black ink somewhere. And I have no idea where it went, where it's coming from. Nothing. I gotta play around with these little brats. These little brats think. So I think I don't like about my nails. I cannot hold on to little things. And these are not my regular ones. All right. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see how much of a pain in that shish kebab this is. Come to realization. I need to go get my eyes checked. This one I don't really want it to actually spin. I do and I don't. You know what I mean? I just kind of want it to dang like it's. Because if I don't put it in the middle, it don't spin. So what do I want to do? I don't know. So I think it'd be cool just to let them hang. One can spin. One can. I mean, they still move. Nope. Gotta make it spin. These are the littler circles, I think. Oh. All right. Well, we'll just. Where's my thing? I'll just set this right. Put them in the middle, and then I'm going to cover these, apparently. They're going to be covered anyway with pictures, so I just didn't want to. I'm going to pop the pictures in, I think. I think that would be the best thing. It's only my second one, so my first one did take me a while. Took me a while to do. I also think because I don't have the holes that big, so I don't want them to. Same thing that. I don't want the hole to be too big, but then I don't want it to be so thin that it goes psycho. All right. Where's the other? I know yours is that's too big for that. Let's try this one. But I think it's big as the whole of the brand. That's the whole thing. Whoa. Yeah, monster. Exactly. They are not. See it? That's the whole thing. That's why I don't like that one. I never walk up for trying to see stuff. My husband was him and Zach were talking, and he's like, "Yeah, a couple years, I'll get the senior discount." I'm like, what? No, 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 no. You're not. You don't get a senior discount at 50. I'm old. I'm like, don't you be just saying bullshit like that. Because that makes you're making me look old or feel old. Like, I'm not that old. Leave me alone. No fighting. Kevin, that's Jingles. That's Kevin. That's not Smalls. I know he looks like Smalls, but it's not Smalls. Okay, I guess. So make the hole bigger. I was gonna go live Saturday when Jamie was off or on working, but I had messed up the whole thing with the Harry Potter book, and I figured if I was live doing it, a lot of cursing happened. A lot of cursing. A lot more than what I'd want everybody to hear. Oh, Etsy's like, hey, come back. You haven't purchased anything in a while. My phone's over here going. You can always know that you don't look at that. It's not even on center. Oh wow. I don't even think affairs was on center. So I gotta do this. See what else I want. I want to do a regular waterfall in the book still. Uh, I don't have any I don't have any pockets or anything else. Um, so I'm trying to. I don't want to disappoint the lady. Just don't want to. Right, I'm missing a circle. I am missing a circle. Which I'm certain I'm not like these circles, and I'm not because I'm missing one anyways. I don't like how it was. So let's restart. Restart. I was, but then the little hole is going to show up because they are smaller. Uh, that was like, see, and he's talking about like the discount for food and stuff. He's like, and then his comment was, well, the AARP, you can do it when you're 50. That means I'm a senior citizen. I'm like, that doesn't mean jack. It was just funny when he said that. I'm like, that doesn't mean jack. Yeah, weirdo. All right. This is probably going to, yep. So you're going to wiggle for a little bit. Because I do not have the ult in my arms right now that yeah, it's just him and Zach are always on about being old and our generation music and sex generation music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6. Can't count. These are my scraps. Thank goodness I keep them. Can I get 6 of this? Probably not. I'm gonna try. I'm doing some cut real quick. Probably not, but we'll try. We'll see. And that's going to be a heck to do. I don't know, I'm going to try. I'll grab the other piece. There we go. 336. Okay. And make sure to count because. See, I don't. I want to see. So that's the same size as that. I guess. So. I know that one. Where's that? I'm gonna try something. Try something. Yeah, I know. That one I thought. I always lose stuff. I want to try something. Try square this. Oh, I actually was able to do that. Okay. Kind of give me an idea. Kind of to get it. Let's put that over here. Sorry. Was that stuff? Okay. I know I gotta be out off of here before noon. I knew that would happen because we don't have any else. Huh. It's better 2-0. My template and I'll put it on my computer so I don't lose it. Here we go. Oh, no. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, I thought Kim was coming back over here. He's thinking about it. He's really thinking about it. Trying to see if the other cats bent that one good. Oh well. I thought I had like a whole bunch of circular dies, like bigger circular dies. I don't. I don't know why I thought I did. I have oval out the butt, but what else going on? So on some I want old fashioned, like the little paper cutter, the orange. Yeah. I went through all my dies, and you would think I would have found. Now I did buy the little ones at the one flea market. That I'm gonna retry to bend this. I'm gonna be off camera for a minute. Trying to bend it. There's one. There's the other one. Been very, very quiet here. Which is a good thing. I guess I should complain about that. I haven't. I mean I could. The next one I could. Um it probably lasts longer. And yeah, easier to spin. But the reason why mine's not spinning is because I have the little hole on this one too. I just don't like the bigger hole, and I don't know why. Plus, I think I'm making it too tight. Like when you're like this one right now, it's really kind of snug because I'm like tightening it. Okay, I know there's one there. My glue is going spastic. You know how many brads I have on the floor? Like, I've got so many brads on the floor. I should pick them up. Okay, where did I get that one? Okay, no. Kevin, no. Right here. No. Right here. No. Right here. Don't you jump over here. So you almost knocked my computer off. That's knocking stuff over. Plus, I think this, because I did this one, because I wanted a little there. Um, I think that's messing with it too. I actually should do that with the middle one. We'll see if it does better. There we go. That one went on, but oh, mercy. We'll still have to put it here. All right. So I got to get my big shot or my where did it go? I could lose the largest thing in my whole entire life. And do you think I wouldn't be able to find it? I did not put my thing back to where it was last night. And there it is. For a minute. Put your that's the wrong one, dork. One size wrong. What is red crab? I don't know why. Probably gonna put something over it anyways. Doesn't matter. Here's my thing on these. How do you make them so they don't bend your craft? No, that doesn't sound right. We're just gonna stand first. We're gonna do it, you guys. Put it on this one. No, I didn't even get it all the way done. Oh, because I don't have this in the right one. Uh-huh. That's not smart. There we go. Oh, there you go. Put that in there. And I'm gonna figure out where I want this little dude at. Where did it go? Where did it go? Now I grabbed the big one. I didn't need to. Now, not only I have the other ones, but I had these little things I was going to use for like a waterfall, and I don't want the same pictures in the last one. And I'm going to have to trim them out. These like extra little circles. Some are going to be too big. Some are going to be too small. That one might be able to work on that. No, we'll work on that. I don't think she's on the last one. Harry Potter's mom and dad. I don't want any of that. There's Gabby. His face is too big. This face is too big. Thought about doing like little animals on this one too. Just gotta get the right faces. I'll figure that out after I get done. I think I might have to print something. So we've already got this already done. Now all we have to do is put this on here. We're gonna. There we go. See, this looks a little small. There it goes. Whoa! All right. How far up do I have to glue it? I don't want to glue it too far out because I don't want it to go on the thing. So we're gonna make a Need to get a pencil that actually has. So, that is it. Almost 11. I gotta get off here and get Zach up here in a little bit because no, Kevin. Uh-uh. And I'm almost on my Fabri-Tac. No. 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 Ah. Free to a good home. All right. All right. So then all I have to do, I'm gonna round some things, and then I'm gonna decorate something here to put pole. Then I have to figure out the pictures. I think I'm gonna actually find all of Hagrid's animal and put on it because that's what I asked her if there was anything that she really wanted on it, and she said that she liked Snape, Luke Snape, which I'm thinking she just meant Professor Snape, unless I'm wrong. And then she liked Hagrid and um Hagrid is animals. So I'm gonna unfold this real quick. I do not like it not having circles. So let's go. I'm gonna smooth this one off right here. There we go. Or you can even put like little stickers. I wonder. Still, I don't know. Something's telling me to do Hagrid's animals. So maybe that's what I'm going to do. Because I think he has 6. He's got the 3-headed dogs. He has the dragon, the other dog that's always with him. Yeah, I think there's enough. If I wanted to, then I could put his picture right there. But I think I'm going to get off here since it is 11 o'clock and I've been on for an hour. I may come back this afternoon. Unsure. Uh, maybe do the pullout. So, or do something with it. But I gotta take my medicine, get Zach up. I didn't even think about it before I went live. So, what do you think? Other than I gotta put the pictures on it. The only thing I want to say, like this one compared to the other one, I did like the fancy type thing right here. So then I think I want something around here, whether just, I don't know. I think something needs to be around it. It's like you can even go under it. Yeah, I think so. Because unless I do bad guys on this and not do another one of them, I'm just not happy with some of these pictures. Like this is Malfoy. But I also think because of the Brad, see how it is? I think I'm just gonna get some pop-up tape and pop it up. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So then it takes away from this. All right, Lorraine, I'm gonna get off here, and I know there's been a couple off and on, so whoever wants to say hi next time, please say hi. Until next time, I'm going to get off and say I hope to see you soon. Until next time, please stay safe and keep crafting. And bye for now.